Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost! I'm YouTube famous now. Available in 2018. The iTunes Special Exclusive Edition. Dad AF. Affiliate link below next to my Morphe code. Subscribe to my channel and like this video. Subscribe to my channel and like this video, cause it's pretty cool. And I have a merch shop, so go check it out. I have all kinds of merch over there. I have all kinds of things. I'm a YouTube creator. Anyway, let's get right into this, shall we? Okay, so there's a lot of drama going on, and it's all about Jaclyn Hill. Jaclyn Hill, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, Nikki Tutorials, Augusta Sweetheart, James Charles. Hey, sisters. Okay, so anyway, Jaclyn Hill got real messy up on the Twitter. Did y'all hear? Well, every drama channel in the world has made a video about it. So when every drama channel in the world makes a video about it, why shouldn't I? And I have watched all of the videos, and it was interesting to hear everybody's commentary. It was kind of interesting because nobody really wanted to take a side, is what I found by watching the other drama videos, and that's cool, you know? I mean, sometimes you just want to report on the drama. Other times, you want to have a point of view. I'm just saying. Today, I think I'm going to have a point of view. We'll see. I'm not sure. So, Jaclyn Hill tweeted this out, okay? And this was on the 6th. So that was last night at 9:52 p.m. I don't know what was going on in Jaclyn Hill's life. I don't know if she had just, gotten home and rented some movies from the Blockbuster. I don't know her. We don't go to the Chinese buffet together. I don't know her like that. It wasn't like I was calling her up on the drama phone, saying, Jaclyn Hill, why'd you get messy? I've reached out to her before, she don't respond. Okay, so anyway, she said, all bodies are beautiful, but I really appreciate the women who take the time and put in the work to be the healthiest they can be, instead of getting surgery to look the way society tells us. Is that weird of me? Embrace your natural shape. Confidence is the sexiest. Well, Jaclyn, my natural shape is a potato, and I have never really thought of potatoes as real sexy. In fact, I like French fries, I like those potatoes, and I like mashed potatoes, but I don't really think of those as sexy. So thank you for that, but no, I can't embrace a potato as being real sexy. That's just me. That's why I don't always feel real sexy about myself. Now, if you want to hear all about my body positivity, I also have a YouTube channel called Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life, and over there today, I posted an entire video talking about how I have come to terms with body positivity and body acceptance, because I do think it's something that we should talk about, right? So, people who need people. Jaclyn Hill doesn't need any of you, because she deleted the tweet. But Jaclyn Hill deleted the tweet. Why? Because people went crazy. Jaclyn, how did you say this when you yourself have fillers and Botox? Fillers and Botox and Botox and fillers. That's going to be my drama opera coming out in 2018. It was so interesting that people were saying that, right? Now listen. I have never had any surgery, and I am all for aging authentically, okay? But I have had Botox. I have not had it only once, but twice. But the second time, it started making my eyebrows arch so much, I was like, no, okay? I do not need to go on an episode of Botched to get this shit fixed. So I said no more to the Botox. But, I mean, half of my good Judies in the world have had surgery and all this kind of stuff. I dated somebody, and he lost 150 pounds, and he had a lot of excess skin, right? So for him to have, an abdominoplasty and having, the skin removed and all that kind of stuff was really important for him to have liposuction. It really was important for him to make him feel better after the fact that he had lost a lot of weight, which he was already proud of, right? But the excess skin was a reminder of who he used to be weight-wise. And so for him to build his confidence, he really wanted to have that removed. So the surgery, although cosmetic, and reconstructive, was really about also building confidence. Now, I don't know that a lot of you know this, but I've talked about it on my vlogs at length. I grew up with a father who was a plastic surgeon. My father's a plastic surgeon. He was a hand reconstructionist, but he also did a lot of cosmetic surgery. And in fact, he was one of the first people in the Midwest to ever do liposuction. And, you know, my dad is really interesting because we actually look a lot alike. I talk about him on my Peterisms video too, but he's never had one stitch of anything done to him ever once, right? And he has, you know, been somebody that most of his life has eaten healthy, has worked out. You know, he's in his late 70s. He still works out. He still, you know, eats healthy. And, but he's real supportive of anybody that wants to get cosmetic surgery. Obviously, why wouldn't he be, right? But I remember a conversation that I had with my dad back in the day, and I said to him, you know, Dad, like, why do you think that most people want cosmetic surgery? And I talk about this on my other video too. But there was a period where I really wanted to get a nose job, a rhinoplasty, because as you see, I have a big nose. And you know what that means. But anyway, my dad, you know, was really kind of like negative towards that for a long time. He was like, he calls me Pete. He was like, Pete, you don't want a nose job. You just don't. And I was like, yeah, I do. And he goes, no, he goes, first of all, it'll mess up your face. He goes, it'll change everything about how you look. And remember the chick from Dirty Dancing? She don't even look like the same person. But he was like, it'll change everything about how you look. And he goes, or it'll only change so much that you're the only one that recognizes it. And I was like, well, what are you talking about? And he was like, 80% of the people that get cosmetic surgery, they're the only they can tell the difference inside themselves. So it's really to boost their own confidence. It really isn't for the rest of the world, because most people can't even tell that you've had something done, like liposuction, unless you're showing before and after pictures. He was like, you just really can't tell, you know, like if you've had a facelift, if you had your eyes lifted. He goes, most people don't want anybody to look at him and go, you had some work done. I mean, most people just want to show up and look glam at the Met Gala. Did y'all see all that? Did you see those? Some of them were absolutely gorgeous, but some of them, Madonna, foolish. Okay, so anyway, one day maybe I'll be at the Met Gala. I don't know, when I'm dating Marc Jacobs, as if ever. Or we could double date, me and Marc Jacobs and he and his boyfriend. So we're both in age gap relationships, so don't come for me. Anyway, but I, you know, was thinking about this yesterday when all this happened, and I was thinking about my dad and what he had said about that, you know, because I think there is a way to be supportive of people that have had surgery or want to have surgery, and also people that don't and want to age authentically or just want to really work their asses off. I work my ass off, want to work their ass off, okay, to have this incredible body. Now, I have made a joke for years and years and years that one day, okay, that I am just going to have my dad set me up with some surgeon, and I'm going to go in and I'm going to have the nose done, I'm going to get the liposuction, I'm going to get the legs done because I got thick thighs, I'm going to have it all sucked out, I'm going to get me an ass, I'm going to get chest implants, everything, I'm going to get a facelift, everything, okay? I'm going to have so many hair plugs, I'm going to look like a wig on Dolly Parton's head. I'm getting it all done, and then I'm going to step out and just be like, oh, but then nobody would even know. I mean, I'd go up to the grocery store and they'd be like, you look a little different. So most of this is for the people themselves, right? Well, this is what I think, and this is just my 2 cents, so we're going to go into the rest of her tweets. But I don't think Jaclyn Hill thought this was the response that she was going to get. I actually thought, I think Jaclyn Hill thought people were going to be like, yes, Jaclyn, that's so awesome that you're supporting body positivity and anti-cosmetic surgery and all this kind of stuff. But no, people were like, girl, you've had the fillers and the Botox too. Why are you being such a hypocrite? Now, y'all know on my channel, I have said this for months and months and months, ever since I started. I am the biggest hypocrite up on the YouTube, okay? I will say in one video, I cannot stand this person, and the very next day, they'll be my best Judy. Truth of the nature all day long, okay? But I own it. I own that hypocrisy. So she's like, what? Who? Whatever, okay. So let's go into the rest of these tweets. This cracks my shit up. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to the original one. What she said was, all bodies are beautiful. But she don't really think that, I don't think. Not my potato-ass body, but I really appreciate the women who take the time and put in the work to be healthiest they can be instead of getting surgery to look the way society tells us. Is that weird of me? Embrace your natural shape. Confidence is the sexiest. And this is the thing, okay? Now, my husband and I own a website, and we used to interview celebrities. And one of the questions we asked them, okay, is every person we asked this question to that we interviewed, every person, we said, how do you define sexy? 90% of them, okay, honest to God, go over there, you can all read the interviews, almost 90% of them said that they define sexy as confidence. So if you break down Jaclyn Hill's tweet, she's not really coming for plastic surgery. She's not really body shaming. What she's saying is body acceptance of ourselves is beautiful. Now, had she said that alone and not gone in there and basically said, y'all need to work your asses off at the gym, okay, so you could turn yourself from a potato into a french fry, well, maybe she shouldn't have included that part. So people weren't very happy about that. But she did say embrace your natural shape. So I guess I need to embrace the pumpkin or the potato or the pear or whoever I am, okay? I'm not happy with it, Jaclyn. I don't want to embrace it. It's easy to say that when you're a size 2, right? Let's just be for real. So anyway, although I sing a completely, see, hypocrite, I sing a completely different song over my other channel. So then she says, just my random thought of the night, we should focus on having bigger hearts instead of bigger asses. And here's the thing, okay? Like, I don't disagree with anything she said. Like, I do think we should have bigger hearts and bigger asses. It's just hard to hear it from you when you're the one that's saying it and yet you've had some work done. She's not had surgery. I don't know. I don't know her. I said that, okay? I don't know her moms. We don't go down shopping at the, TJ Maxx and the Marshalls and all that kind of stuff. We don't go to the Dollar General. We ain't getting them cheap candles. We don't go to the Chinese buffet. I don't know her. That shirt's on my merch shop. Okay. So anyway, I think that she's trying to send out this good message, but she fucked herself is basically what she said. And, I understand that. But people change over time. People might feel one way. Maybe she decides she ain't getting the Botox and the fillers anymore. How do y'all know? I don't know. I don't know her like that. And then somebody came for her and she said, girl, I love when these beauty gurus want to get messy with their fans. I mean, do you realize these are your bread and butter? These people that love and support you and are tweeting you, they are your bread and butter, okay? Why are you cussing them out? She says, girl, you are not understanding. She is like sitting at home, right? Okay, and she's like, I cannot believe this, all right? These people will not stop. They will not stop. I tried to say something nice about people out there, no matter what size their bodies are, and I just can't get it right. God, all I wanted was another Birkin. So anyway, girl, you are not understanding my tweet. I support whatever anyone wants to do with their body, but I appreciate when someone takes the time and energy to be healthy and fit and embrace their natural God-given body. Come on, how can you not get this? Well, girl, I'll be honest with you, okay? Listen, I get what you're saying, and I appreciate them too. But I am so tired of my friends that used to be fun, and now they're doing the CrossFit 7 days a week and doing the marathons, and they won't eat anything but one piece of lettuce. Listen, I'm all about enjoying life, okay? So if that means that I need to be a potato and enjoy my life other than run 25 fucking miles, okay, all day long, every day long, to be able to put a picture of me up on Instagram and that nobody but 10 people like because they're sitting there and basically what you're doing in your picture is body shaming the rest of us because we should be running the marathon too. I ain't running no marathon. I don't want to run no marathon. But I appreciate it. I appreciate, just like I appreciate, okay, a good piece of artwork, right? I appreciate a good piece of artwork the same way I appreciate the work that these people put into getting fit. Yes, I do, okay? But I ain't going to shame somebody that wants to have a little cosmetic surgery, nip, nip. Why would I, okay? Why would I do that all day long? So then she backs away. Okay, this is one of the things I can't stand about all this shit, okay? Is when you put something out there, pull it in. Put it out, pull it in. Put it out, delete. Put it out, put it in. Put it out, It's like a bad porno all day long. Anyway, she says, listen, all I'm trying to say is some of us have big butts, big boobs, big tummies, big thighs. She don't. What, girl? I mean, I've seen pictures of you, okay? I saw you hiding behind that black hat in your car with the big sunglasses on. I don't see that you have big butts, big boobs, big tummies, big thighs. Now, before we get to the end of this tweet, I do want to say this. I think that one thing that is really interesting that nobody else is catching on to this is she's shading the fuck out of all of her good Judies, her supposed good Judies, okay? That have had hair implants and butt implants, allegedly, that have had, face work done, and are we also, have had breast work done, on and on and on, okay? You just about shaded every single one. I mean, do sit there, girl, on your throne at home with all of your best makeup Judies that you don't ever hang out with no more and go, y'all need to get your asses to the gym today, ASAP. I mean, do you sit there and say that? Girl, I ain't seen a whole lot of videos of you working out. It ain't like you are Khloe Kardashian put on a new show. Is that why you haven't been posting videos? Because you're going to start doing workout videos, girl? I would love all day long a Jaclyn Hill aerobics and lunge and lunge and lunge. I would love that all day long. A little concealer lunge. A little concealer lunge. Oh my God, I would eat that up. And every other drama channel would too. Can you even imagine? So she says, okay, Listen, all I'm trying to say is some of us have big butts, big boobs. I almost said big nuts. I thought that said big nuts. Does she? Okay. Big butts, big boobs, big tummies, big thighs. It doesn't, typo, honey. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? Now you're making me a little worried. It's not what is important. If you're unhappy, fix it in whatever way you see it. But you just know, people will, girls should get messy up in the sweater, I can't even read it. But just know, people will remember you for your heart, not your body. And I totally agree with that, okay? I totally agree with that all day long. And I think that, listen, when it comes to body acceptance and body positivity, and I talked about it at length in my other video, it's really about how we feel on the inside, okay, reflecting on the outside. I am a firm believer on that. But there are a lot of people that want to fix some shit with some cosmetic surgery. Now, I will say this, okay? If you beauty gurus, I'm speaking right to you, all of you, okay? I'm not going to say no names. I'm going to say it to all of you. If you can't learn one thing in 2018, learn this, okay? Restraint of pen and tongue. Think before you tweet. It will save you a world of trouble. Write you out a tweet, screenshot it, go back and read it and go, now, if I read this, what would I think, okay? Would I think, now listen, you hypocritical... I cannot believe, after all the Botox, fillers, and all that kind of madness that you, and cosmetics that you wear with that cake up, that you are going to come for somebody wanting to have some cosmetic surgery after they lost a bunch of weight. That's not what I meant, said Jaclyn. But maybe you need to think about that. Maybe we need to think about what we're putting out there in the world. Maybe I need to think about what I'm putting out there in the world. Listen, I try every day. I try. So anyway, but body positivity is an interesting, conversation to have. And it's like, I really don't understand why anybody gives a rat's ass what somebody else wants to do with their body, okay? Girl, this was a comment you could have kept to yourself. I'm just saying, all right? If you wanted to say, I love everybody for everybody's body type, aces, I think that would have been perfect. Why are you going to throw in there that people that work out at the gym? I don't want to go to the gym, okay? I've had a gym membership for 4 years, and I think I've gone twice. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't enjoy the gym. I just don't, okay? Do I need to go to the gym? Absolutely, because it would make me feel better about myself, but I don't know that I want to go to the gym. I think maybe I'd rather go to the Chinese buffet. So, Jaclyn, if you want to go to the Chinese buffet, call me, girl. Anyway, what do you guys think about all this? You think she's messy? You think she put out a tweet she didn't really mean? I think she just didn't think it through, and it bit her in the ass. And that's what happens time and time again with all these beauty gurus. Hey, I ain't mad at her. Anyway, what do y'all think? I mean, I don't know. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.